Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. So I'll be doing a general reading and thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please click on the subscribe or you can leave a comment below. And welcome to everyone who's in the chat room. Hi, how's everyone doing? And thank you for contributing to my channel. If you've recently joined as a member, thank you. And if you'd like to join the membership, I do divine feminine readings in the membership section of my channel. So if you'd like to have more guidance on the divine feminine and what the angels would like to share on there, you can join if you like. And also, I have the super chat on, so for those who would like to contribute, feel free to do so. And thank you in advance for contributing. And then let's see what messages comes through today. And Divine Masculine is sleeping here. See, he's still in his diaper. In case he makes a little bit of a mess while he's doing his purging. Okay, let's see what messages comes through. So I see Divine Masculine as like kind of like undecided, like should I make this decision, should I not make this decision. He's thinking about it, but I see judgment call is being made here. The divine is pushing, the divine is giving kind of like nudges to Divine Masculine, like come on, move a little bit, like move, like come on, the line is like up ahead. Why are you standing so far away? You know, keep going, right? Keep going on your path, right? And then like I feel like he's trying to avoid like when I say line, I feel like there are many things in the way, like a little bit of an obstacles in a way, in the way of Divine Masculine to get onto the to get to his destination. And divine is saying like try not to be so fearful of what's up ahead, keep moving forward, right? And I feel like he sees that there's something, I feel like he senses that something is up ahead, and I don't know if I want to face that yet. And it could have to do with facing things that he didn't openly discuss with the divine feminine, and that is kind of like preventing him from moving forward. I feel like he may be embarrassed to open up that discussion about the past or about his feelings. So though he knows that this is the path I need to go down, he's trying to avoid anything that he feels is a kind of like an obstacle that he needs to face before he can connect with divine feminine. So that's one thing. And it's showing here something about being disloyal. So there was some cheating that was involved, and Divine Masculine doesn't want to discuss about anything of the past. Um, but it is necessary because that's going to help with the healing and with the communication. It's going to help make the bond stronger between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, like I mean in the 3D. Um, I see here that the divine is trying to kind of like push Divine Masculine to become more alert, more aware, to have this better understanding of the overall situation, about the overall connection between him and Divine Feminine. Um, Transformation is like, his transformation is not really there yet. It's kind of like it's on hold because he's not making that first step to make the change in his life. It's showing here that there is a dark energy that still is making it difficult for Divine Masculine to become the stronger version of himself. Uh, But his third eye chakra is showing that once there's a little bit of awareness, a bit of understanding of what he needs to let go of in order to release the old, he's going to be free of certain bondages. It's showing that the the awareness is going to help him release things and old patterns, old cycles that he needs to release in order to move forward, to have a more clearer understanding about his connection between him and divine feminine. So up ahead, I see when he's working on his balance, when balance is starting to get restored, this divine masculine is going to see his connection with divine feminine in a different light. He's going to see it as a new beginning, a new something fresh. He's going to see divine feminine in a different light. It's going to bring him happiness, kind of like it feels uh, like he's getting excited about a first date. Like everything feels new. It's something that he's not sure how it's going to happen, or how divine feminine is going to react, how is the conversation going to be. So once that balance is there, it's going to bring about that joy, that um, exciting expectation of something new, something fresh, something different. And when this comes about, there will be less of a less of a pride thing. I feel like this is a divine masculine. He was very into what others had to say when it came to his relationship or his connection with whoever he was with. I feel like others had an influence in some way. Has something to do with image and reputation. Um, but this divine masculine, he realized that this karmic situation, there was a lot of things that he thought was good. And when I say good, it means like there were a lot of things in that connection at the start. He thought it was what he wanted. He thought is what is what others wanted as well. So it's kind of like she fit the image of what others' expectation was for his life to be. So that was something that he used to I feel like he used to value. Um, I feel like in some cases he may have even talked about this with divine feminine. Like I feel like he may have talked about image in some sort of way, like when you're with me or when we are together, we will do this, this, and this. And it has something to do with either material things or the way of living, lifestyle. But it lacked substance. It lacked the purity of the divine connection. Like he was too focused on the 3D, that he failed to see the divine love of the divine feminine. He failed to see the blessings of this connection between him and divine feminine. He was more focused on the external, the 3D world. And I see here that he will come to that realization that that was something that he needed to learn from. That 3D cycle was something that he needed to learn from, that he needed to experience so that he can evolve, that he can see the things where he needs to heal in. He needs to see the things that he needs to remove and see the things that were in the way. There's also going to be some sort of like split quick decision that will be made. This quick decision is going to be made by the divine masculine. He's going to stand up very strong to restore the connection between him and divine feminine. There's going to be a number of people who are not in support of this reunion. And I see here that it's showing a few things here. He's going to try to um, restore the connection between him and divine feminine. There might be some kind of travel involved. Um, he will no longer think of himself only. He's going to think about him and divine feminine. Divine feminine is included in his planning. Like, I feel in the past he may have been more of like me, but now it's more like, okay, if I do this, like, how is it going to be not only beneficial to me, but how is it going to be helpful for divine feminine as well? Like, how is it going to help the both of us? Like, he sees you, he will see you two as one, and he's going to um do, there's some sort of like process of elimination. So he's going to have to decide between four things here. Four things, and then he's going to remove one which is the least probably like the least inconvenient, or the most likely not to be successful. So he's going to eliminate one thing from his life. Then he has three things to decide about. So he has one thing that he knows he needs to remove. The second thing, um, but in the end, it's moving towards a new beginning, moving towards love, because he's going to remove things that do not serve him. He's going to remove things that are causing an imbalance in his life. And also, I see removal of low vibrational energy. So, low vibrational way of living, low vibrational, um, maybe social gatherings, social groups, things like that, things that do not serve his divine path, that are not of light, that is not of love. Though it's going to be a little bit difficult, because I feel like he needs to stand up for himself in some situations. um, but there's going to be some individuals who are going to still hold him back, try to hold him back, but he will still push through, he will still succeed. I feel like he's going to push that door down, and he's going to transform his life. And there is a disconnect from karmic energy in this reading, and there will be communication between divine masculine, divine feminine, and there will be some loved ones involved. So, some family members involved too. Not sure if it's from the divine feminine side or divine masculine side. I feel like it's from the divine feminine side, but it could go either way, so just take as it resonates. But this movement, moving forward, is going to be very pure with good intentions. It's going to be very clear communication, and it's going to lead into something very beautiful, like a strong, it feels like somebody's dream is going to come true. This is something that somebody really prayed for, they really wished for, and their dream, their wish will come true, because I see here that it's going to start something very, a very new beginning that is full of happiness, and it's something that somebody prayed for. And I feel like it could be the divine feminine's wish, but I also feel this is something that the divine masculine wanted, but did not they were not fully aware of what they really wanted. And when they came to know that divine feminine um, is part of this dream, or part of their prayers, that's something that they really wanted in life. Like, it's kind of like the lifestyle that they wanted, the overall package. They couldn't put these two things together. This divine masculine saw divine feminine and this beautiful way of living as two separate things. He didn't see it as one. But here, once he comes to that new beginning, that wish fulfillment, that dream he had, he will recognize that divine feminine is part and parcel of that overall new way of living, that new experience, that new life that he's always dreamt of. So that's why I say that it is a wish fulfillment of the divine feminine and the wish fulfillment of a divine masculine. It's something that you two wanted, whoever this resonates for. This is something that both of you see. But divine feminine, you are quite strong in this reading. Again, divine masculine, I feel like something is going to happen that will flip this divine masculine's life upside down, that's going to make him see things from a different perspective, that's going to help him with that nudge to push through, to push forward. Um, there's going to be, there's a cleansing that has to do with the third eye chakra. I feel like his vision was not clear. His vision was not clear. The ability to see, the ability to know, the inner knowing, his intuitive side, his intuitive senses, he was unable to see clearly. There's going to be a cleansing of his third eye chakra, right up here. At first, it's going to be a little bit difficult for Divine Masculine to make the decision, but once he makes that decision, like, this is it, this is it. Once he makes that decision that I'm going to push forward, he's going to do it with all his might. He's going to put all of his power, his strength into this decision. I feel like no one can divert his attention. No one can kind of like persuade him to take a different route this time. He's going to move forward towards divine feminine, because by then he would have already known the bond between him and divine feminine. He will know that you two are intertwined, that you two are connected, and there's going to be some jealousy here. A few people may not want to see this happen. They may not want to see this union take place, but it doesn't matter to divine masculine, because by then he will not really care about what others have to think. It's going to be totally opposite from what he used to do. I feel before he may have been open to what others' opinions were, what they thought about the connection, but by the time he makes this decision to move forward towards divine feminine, he will not look left, he will not look right, he will look straight. He will just go straight ahead. And right now, it's just like, it kind of feels like he is leading up to that strength, like he's still not there yet. That's why the divine is trying to nudge him with the judgment call, that you need to, push on forward, right? Keep going through. Don't worry about what's up ahead. Just keep going at it and face it head on. Because your divine journey starts here. Your divine path is here. Your new divine journey starts here with the divine feminine. So divine masculine, so what I was talking about was something that he will be facing up ahead, but at this time, he's feeling that a little bit stuck. He's feeling a little bit stuck in his old way of thinking about things, but it's kind of like he's in that transitioning, that the old way of thinking about things is being transformed into a new way of thinking about things. So he's not quite there yet, but there is a change in his perception. There's a change in the way he's thinking about this connection between him and divine feminine. It feels like slow movement. I know it's slow, but there is changes that are happening. Okay. He needs to release some things that are still there. He doesn't see the happiness that lies ahead yet. He's unable to see what is the beauty that lies ahead. I feel like he hasn't had that kind of feeling in a long time. What it feels to be truly happy, what it feels to be truly loved, it feels to be peaceful, calm, relaxed, worry-free. Those feelings he hasn't felt in a long time. And the thought of that type of happiness, he's unable to fathom, he's unable to see it yet. Again, with the third eye chakra, once he has that clarity, once he has that inner knowing that it is possible, that this is his destiny, this is what is meant for him, then his third eye chakra will be in balance with his heart chakra. What he will have that inner knowing and that feeling that deeply rooted within his heart chakra, like this lotus hidden within this heart. You start to feel the divine love of the divine feminine and his love for the divine feminine. There will be more clarity. And one of the things that's going to make it easier for divine masculine to stand up for the connection is that there's going to be some things having to do with past mistakes or memories of the past that will make him think, oh, I did that before. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. And I feel like some divine feminines are saying, no, it was more than twice, but let's just say twice for an example. He will use his past experience, his past memories, his mistakes as lessons, and this time around he will make different choices, different decisions. He's going to think it through before he makes decisions, because he's not going to be working or moving forward off of impulse. He's going to be using his intuitive knowledge. He's going to be really thinking it through before he makes decisions this time around. There's going to be more balance. I see a maturity here. There's going to be growth and maturity for this divine masculine. So that's the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. You can hit the like button or leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. And thank you for being here. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.